I actually used to be a little scared of talking to Vox because I just felt like big British man equals scary. Also, I feel like I just didn't know what we would talk about. But actually, when I met him in Japan, he was really easy to talk to. And he's a really good listener, too. Like, he's really good at... I could talk about anything and he'll find a way to, like, carry on the conversation. I know he's even bigger now. I mean, I always knew he was nice. I was just, like... one-sided fear because, I don't know. It's just my natural reaction. Yeah. Well, I wasn't scared of him. I was just scared of not knowing what to talk to with him. You know? I think that's a better way to put it. Oh my god, speaking of Vox, there was one time we went to... Uki wanted to go to nice afternoon tea, so I was like, alright, let's go, right? I feel like I might have talked about this. And then I was like, alright, Uki, you can invite 2 friends, because it's up to 4 people if you want. Uki was like, I want afternoon tea, and I was like, alright, I can book this place, it's really nice, it's in a fancy hotel. You can bring 2 friends. And then Shu was like, I'll go. And then we had 1 left, and then Vox was like, alright, if nobody wants to go, I can go. And I was like, I was not expecting Vox to come, so I was like, oh, cool. So the last time I had seen Vox, he was actually wearing like a posh suit. He was in a fancy suit. He looked very dapper. But then when we went to afternoon tea, I don't think he realized it was fancy, even though I told him it was fancy. But he just came in like a t-shirt. And he was like, man, I should have worn the suit. Why did I wear the suit last time and not this time? And he was like, oh, I feel so out of place. So funny. He was not really out of place. I don't think anyone really cared what you wear at the place, even though it was a little fancy. Dripped out at the wrong time. That's what he was saying. Also, he had like 50 cups of English breakfast tea. Oh my god, yeah! And then the other day in call... Wait. The other day in call... I was trying to talk about British. I was trying to pretend to be British. And I was like, oh yeah. Because Vox joined the call and I was like... Good day, Vox. Wait, no, that's Australian. Hello, Vox. How you doing? And Vox is just like, oh, good morning, everyone. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'll have a cup of English breakfast tea. And he was like, you know, you already got it wrong because of English, like a British person would just say tea, like, or a cuppa, like you wouldn't say English breakfast tea. And I was like, fuck. And then, like, the next moment I was like, all right, pour my tea out into the river scene or something. And he was like, that's not how you pronounce the river's name. Oh no, I said the river Thames. And he was like, it's pronounced the river Thames. And I was like, fuck. So I got 2 things wrong in a row. Hey, but instead of saying river Thames, I said river Thames. So I was like a little bit closer. Now I know to only do my British accent around non-British people. Apparently it's pronounced the river Thames. Why the fuck is it spelled like that?